It's balls, okay?
No matter what sequel.
Listening to this and thinks Transformers isn't balls, you're wrong. It's balls.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Christopher Nolan could make a Transformers film and it would still be balls.
Still be balls.
Still be balls.
Doesn't make sense. You're a giant robot. Why are you hiding?
On an unrelated note, we're like Transformers. I never understood
Robots and
Autobots.
disguise.
Like, why would you want to be an Autobot? Like, why did they choose only cars to transform into?
Decepticons are better. Being a jet is better than being a car. It's a fact. It's a fact.
So like when they were on whatever Decepticon planet they're from, like are they over there and they're just like, man, it's really like a lot of dumb ways to travel. I'm gonna just transform into cars. I mean, these other guys are transforming into jets, going at Mach speeds, and these guys are hitting like, I don't know, maybe up to like 600 horsepower. All right. Anyways, on an unrelated note, we're gonna move on from that.
I would like to discuss that just one more second.
Okay.
I love there is nothing I love more than an in-universe retcon. The Autobots were called Autobots because they were cars.
Yeah,
they were not called Autobots.
Autobots on whatever the Crapticon planet.
We're autonomous.
My name is Optimus Prime. We are autonomous robotic organisms from the planet Cybertron. But you can call us Autobots for short.
No, you're Autobots because you were cars. Whatever the... Joel, when you come on, you can explain to us why them being called Autobots isn't stupid because it was retcon. But it's dumb. It's dumb. It's dumb.
And they want to turn our planet into a giant, another metal planet. Like, I don't understand it. So you had Johnny Bananas and Sarah, who are like veterans. He's laughing because he thinks that he doesn't know the name. The Real World Road Rules Challenge. It comes on TV. It's basically a bunch of people that compete for money, which is great. And, there's a lot of hot chicks on there doing sexy things, which is always nice. I think that's what TV's all about.
Or hot guys.
I just prefer women. Sorry. I speak for myself, but I'm not biased.
I would not split $250,000 with you. Just want you to know that. Continue. I just wanted that thrown out there. If anyone wants to give us $250,000, I'll keep it for myself. I mean, give it to Mike.
Well, I definitely wouldn't give it to you now. We would work as a team to complete it.
I don't know. All right,
that's how it works.
I just want you to know.
Well, I'm explaining to you because you're a person that doesn't watch the show.
I don't watch the show.
So, like, how it works is there's mini challenges within the final challenge, right? Which the final challenge, you got to hike up some giant mountain, right? Well, let's say that you're really bad at eating bull testicles, but I can get them down, and I know that
I'm sick of this slander that I am bad at eating bull testicles.
And you can just take it around with you anywhere. Like, who doesn't want to play Donkey Kong or Donkey Kong Jr. or the Marios? Some of the games on there I wouldn't play because they're really old and really boring.
Bobble?
Yeah, like who's gonna? Nobody. I don't think people played that much when it was out. I don't want to play old school 8-bit Mario. I want to play Super Mario World with Yoshi, eating a bunch of like turtles and.
Yoshi eating a bunch of turtles.
Yeah, like that's what I think of.
Listen, I was a Sega kid. I have no attachment. I have no attachment. Dude, I had the Sega Genesis. I had the Sega Game Gear.
I'm questioning our friendship that you were not a Nintendo kid. You were Sega? Right. You've hid this from me for a long time. You should be ashamed of this. That's why you hid it.
Fran, you made a good decision as a father by buying me a Sega Genesis because it was better. When you got Pokemon Go, Clash of Clans, pulling in $10 million a day, why would you spend $150 million on a console game that you have to sell for like $60? That doesn't make any sense. Like, I disagree. I wish we had more better games, but like, as like someone who understands slight business, again, sorry, Dad, that I didn't become an accountant. Like,
just know that you're a disappointment, Mike.
It doesn't make any sense.
They've been talking about bringing out Space Jam 2 forever. And I love Space Jam, the first one. But Michael Jordan
I'm pulling out my headphones. I'm walking away from the table. I don't want to hear. I'm just kidding. All right, keep going.
First off, don't act like you don't like Space Jam.
Everyone likes Space Jam. No one wants a Space Jam 2.
Right, and LeBron was like, "I want to do it," but LeBron's a
No one likes
horrible
LeBron!
actor. But Michael Jordan said today that he wants Blake Griffin.
Blake Griffin's so much more fun than LeBron.
Yeah, he's. I feel like I could go out and like have lunch with Blake Griffin, and he'd be a real person and not a dick.
LeBron James strikes me as a guy who other people have explained to him what humor is.
Well, clearly. He was in the Amy Schumer movie Trainwreck, and he's like, sexual intercourse, my man. So, everyone be on the lookout for Space Jam 2 sometime in the near future. We've only been talking about it for like a decade now, so we'll see if it actually happens. I do want to talk about, since we're on movies, I just recently saw the new Bourne, and oh my God, guys, spoiler. Hey, if you want to go see it, hit pause and come watch this later. Or don't. It's probably a better call.
I haven't seen it.
It is... it's not good.
Here's my non-spoiler view of all of Jason Bourne, if you didn't skip. The first movie was awesome. The second two is just Jason Bourne sneaking behind trains, and then like he looks through a window and goes, I know you're in your office because I'm looking at you.
And then the Moby song plays.
That is true.
Which I do like that song.
And I'm aware that like they did the Bourne Legacy with Hawkeye, Jeremy Renner.
Yep.
And
which is this movie, Bourne Legacy, makes this Bourne movie look like like they should have won a Grammy.
Yeah.
No, not a Grammy.
An
Academy Award. It was so good. That movie. What you don't know is that Mike is in media production. That's his degree, and he actually creates videos for. I don't know the name of your company, so why don't you go say it now, Mike? Take over.
Nope, I don't want any crossover audience. I don't.
So he does really good work, if that tells you anything.
I had one more Jason Bourne question. How shaky's the cam?
Surprisingly not that shaky, honestly. But then again, I was falling asleep through most of it.
He's a freaking giant.
Yeah, Mike B actually met him. So
I did meet The Rock. I met The Rock one time, and I went up to him, and I was like, was it eggs? And he's like, huh? I was like, what you were cooking, was it eggs? It looks like you eat a lot of protein. And he laughed.
Oh, wow. That's pretty good.
That was really good. I never told you that. Like, I thought that was good. He laughed.
I don't know if anyone, Mike, I don't even know if you've seen this movie, but Trainspotting, it's on Netflix.
I have seen some of Trainspotting. That's Ewan McGregor. That's one of his.
Right.
I think it's one of his first roles, maybe.
Yes, it's a movie about heroin addiction and how just.
Yeah, they're doing a sequel. Shouldn't they all be dead?
That's what I was going to say.
Is that the story? Shouldn't they all be dead?
Yeah, well, there's actually, remember the baby there's actually a baby that dies because people are doing heroin so often that it just like chokes on its own.
Let's do a sequel.
That's,
woo!
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know.
The only thing I could think of is like he they're gonna be pissed. He stole like a ton of money. I don't understand why.
And now he's living big time in New York and is gone.
It's like I work for the stock exchange, but you know what makes my life a lot better? Doing heroin on Wednesdays. If you haven't seen Suicide Squad, you should go see it only because you can understand why you don't like it. And we're about to tell you why you shouldn't like it if you don't already like it.
Mike, first question to you. What was the plot of the movie?
I think that's a good question for the director, maybe the writers. I don't know. Her whole idea is to have like is it a redundancy plan?
Well,
Am I saying that right?
No, you're not. Nope.
Redundancy?
Yes,
redundancy
that would be
yeah.
But that's probably not even right either. But the point is...
Education is very important, everybody.
Biggest name, Will Smith, Deadshot.
Oh, it's not Slipknot?